yeah, we moved into this spot in like Westwood. It was just me, my mom, and my sister in like one bedroom. We were all sleeping on the same bed. It felt like fucking Charlie and the Charlie and the
Yeah.
All
I
the
know
grandparents are like sitting in
yeah,
one
where they all
bed.
kind of like
Yeah.
laid down like that. And then yeah, one of my first auditions I booked, and that was like a huge thing. So then that kind of like gave us the confidence to be like, all right, like we're gonna actually stay out here and stuff.
What was that audition?
It was Criminal Minds.
Oh, cool.
And so at that time too, I heard about the show too. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, like it was a 1 second or like a 5 second clip of
Still
me, like,
big though at the time, right?
Yeah,
You're on
yeah.
an
But
actual
I'm
show.
still getting royalties till this day from it.
Really?
Which is crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow.
We're probably getting like 50 cents, but
We got to
still.
try to find the clip and just
That's
like
cool
roll it.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that happened, and then yeah, I mean, I just kept like going for gigs. At the beginning, it was just like build the resume, and then, you know, I had no idea what I was doing. I just wanted to be an actor,
Yeah.
and then you know, my mom would kind of help out navigate all of like the business side of things. But yeah, I was just doing auditions and skating. My sister was doing school. We were trying to like figure out what schools and stuff. So I was jumping back and forth from like different places. But yeah, I mean, I was excited about the skating too, because like it was just like the weather was amazing. It's not raining. Like in Atlanta too, even if it's the summertime, you get heat strokes. Like
Yeah.
fucking hot out there. But the weather was perfect. Like I've never really seen a skate park like on the beach.
Yeah.
It was the most like mind-blowing thing to me.
Oh, that's sick.
So yeah, I mean, I just kind of I kept skating, kept acting, and then things kind of just kept going.
Yeah.
Does it trip you out now sitting here thinking back on it a little bit?
Yeah, it does. It does. Because it was like, originally I would always go through this thing too where I was like, I wanted to be a skater and I also wanted to act and just be in a position where I can like have those opportunities. And like, it felt like the American dream story, like younger,
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
going to this place and like everything was kind of working out. But it was also a big thing too, like where I would get hurt from skating and then it would fuck up like acting opportunities and stuff. Like there was
Yeah.
one time I broke my leg and then I had to like bail on the show.
Damn.
Which show is that?
It was like a pilot. Well, actually I didn't bail on it because I was under contract. I think I can say this now. But I was
Okay.
under I signed the contract to go film the pilot for the show in like Canada or somewhere. And I fractured my tibia the next day after I signed the contract.
Oh, shit.
And there was a thing where they were
No.
saying like there's liability and stuff. Like you don't do anything dangerous.
Yeah.
Of course.
The one thing I do is like I just need to land this trick before I go, like so I can
Snap
whatever.
your shit.
And yeah, I fractured my tibia. The bone was like kind of sticking out and shit too.
Oh
like
my
it was just like
gosh.
right at the edge of the skin. And I mean, me and my mom were like, all right, like we're either gonna get sued or we can try to like play this off. So I ended up getting the splint from the hospital. A week later, they were like, all right, you guys have to fly out. We sawed off the cast,
Shit.
the splint, and then my whole plan was like, I'm gonna just tell the people like the casting that like I rolled my ankle, like on the plane when like my shit was fucked up. You know what I mean? It's like this.
Busted.
It didn't make any sense.
Oh my
But we
God.
go, and the finale, like the final decision of it is like if you pass the doctor's exam or like the medical exam,
Yeah.
and the doctor's like, oh, you can't walk. And I'm like, oh, no, I just rolled my ankle. I'm like, I'm just trying to take it easy. He rolls up my fucking, like, my pant leg and looks at my bone. And he's like, what happened here? I was like, oh, yeah, it's just my ankle. Like, it just rolled a little bit. He's like, oh, okay.
You could walk?
And he's like tapping. He's like, I swear to God. He's like, no, I couldn't. Bro, it was like a full.
So how did you get into the medical place? You were like limping around? Like,
Bro, I was just jumping on one foot, like
Oh
everywhere, around the
my
airport.
gosh.
And you know, like, bro, it's like, there was like Murphy's Law too. Like, if you're already hurt, more bullshit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I was at the airport and my mom had, she was rolling me on the
know what you're
baggage,
talking about. Yeah.
baggage roller
crazy.
thing. Whatever. And people would, oh my God, dude, this was the most painful I'll never forget it. But my leg was like that already. and it's kind of like sticking out, like I'm sitting on this thing, and people's bags would hit my leg,
Shit.
and it would just, and I hear it breaking more, like the
Oh
bone
my
is kind of
God,
separating
bro,
more.
That's nasty.
And also, too, one more part of the story that's even worse, and this is like, of course this shit happened. The first scene I had to do on set, because once I passed the medical, and then I told them,
You're good to go.
yeah, they were like, all right, whatever. The first scene is me getting kidnapped at a park, and I have to run away from the.
But you got through the medical.
But I got through the medical.
So
now
he's
we're-
after
now we're in the
tapping
clip.
He
it.
finessed him though.
Yeah, now we're in the clip, so I'm not
After
getting
tapping
sued.
it, he didn't
No.
But that
react.
still doesn't mean his shit's not
yeah,
broken.
bro, he was fried. He had to be on some fucking. I don't know what he was on. He saw the shit like it, bro. It was
So you
bruised
got
up,
through.
swollen, like.
Wow. They must have been pissed.
Yeah, and then they were like, I was talking to the director and like the producer and stuff, and they're like, will you be fine for this scene? I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna. I just don't want to walk on it. I don't want to do like the rehearsal stuff. Like we can like run the lines and everything, and whatever. And they're like, okay, like we trust you. And I end up getting to like my spot where we're about to do the scene. I'm supposed to be running uphill like at this
Oh
park,
my.
and there's like the fucking kidnapper like a few feet behind me.
You're supposed to be running.
supposed to be running,
Bro's for
and I had
sure
no plan. I was
cashing
just
you,
like,
dude.
I was like, maybe I could just run. Like I was like, maybe I'm invincible.
Bro's
Like,
getting
I
kidnapped
got through
like
this fucking
that.
medical exam. I got through this. I'm like, because I haven't walked on it yet.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe it's healed. I didn't know any better. And bro, they call action, and I take one step, and it just,
Oh.
and I was just on the ground, and they're like,
It
and then
broke
they checked.
way
Yeah, it was
more.
fully broken.
Oh my gosh.
But we try to play it like, oh, I don't know. Like
It just
I stepped wrong.
happened. You broke
Yeah,
your leg on
but
set.
there was no way. There was no way.
Bro
Like,
tried
it
to
was-
finesse.
Are you sure you could say that? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
It's over now.
Yeah, it's
it was
over.
a pilot
It's
too.
over
It
now.
didn't even air,
yeah.
right?